That is just a small piece of what we could see for the rest of the area.
Yeah, and luckily it's going to be a better day by the end. However, it looks like things could really start to ramp up a few hours from now. So there's a chance for severe storms, but it's mainly going to be a rain event. You're looking at anywhere from up to a ½ inch, even 3/4 of an inch in some areas. That's only thus far. Easily could add another inch of rainfall because look at everything that's coming in from the southwest. Pretty scattered right now, but it's this whole blob of rain it's really going to start to fill in the gaps here, and it's a little bit stronger from this tail down to the south. What's happening right now? Anywhere from light to moderate rain. No thunder and lightning with these yet. However, I wouldn't be surprised if that does start to change over the next hour or two. This yellow shading that you're looking at, that is a low chance for severe storms. So you can see by the end of the morning, that's where the thunderstorms really start to roll in. However, they look to be strongest down to the southeast. That's also why you have this changeover to orange for Raleigh and Fayetteville. Those ingredients are much higher than what we have here in Charlotte for a strong to severe storm. So our tornado threat, it's not zero. So you will have a potential, I think, again, especially for our eastern viewing area. It's pretty much just Richmond, part of Anson and Chesterfield County that has that hail threat. And then winds, yeah, I think you could have some stronger winds, maybe at that 40 to 60 mile per hour range from some of these thunderstorms. Futurecast rotation, you're also looking at just a little bit of this picking up heading into the early afternoon. I think the window of opportunity for anything as far as a spin-up tornado goes, again, southeast of Charlotte, is going to be between about 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock, and then all those ingredients push well off towards the east, and you can barely see this, but it's a lot more boisterous just south of Raleigh and around Fayetteville. So at Kannapolis right now, seeing some of those darker clouds. However, a little bit of sunshine also trying to fight its way through, but it will continue to rain more. Right now we're at 62 degrees. Notice our temperatures don't really move throughout the morning. It's not until we get that sunshine back in action, the rain stops, that we really start to warm up. And I do think that we're still going to hit the lower 70s or at least the upper 60s across the area. Close look at our futurecast. So we just saw a brief version of this. Here's 9 o'clock, here's noon, and then there's 2 o'clock. So that window, I think late morning heading in the early afternoons where we're seeing most of the thunderstorm potential. And as I mentioned, much better ingredients for widespread heavier rain close to Raleigh. And even though we end most of the rain and thunderstorms by 2 o'clock, this is the slightest chance for a leftover shower to complete the day, but at least it'll be sunnier and it will be fairly breezy. But look at our rainfall chances. Widespread today, whole lot of nothing next week. And what do you know? Another chance for rain heading into next weekend. Did you know this was the 8th weekend in a row that we've had some sort of measurable rainfall? Yeah, it wasn't since the first weekend of March that we had a dry set of Saturday and Sunday. We don't have the final totals for today, but it for sure rained. It looks like things are trending that we could see rain yet again next weekend. But it looks like it is going to be a decent set of temperatures, though. We're holding on to the 60s, so a little bit cooler for this time of year. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back to the lower 70s, just in time for the start of the Wells Fargo Championship.